They want me to change, they want me to change, but I ain't changing, nah. I remain the same.
And you are now tuned into another episode of Intellectually Petty Radio, brought to you by M3S3 Clothing, Men Make Moves and Suckers Stand Still, and as always, on the mighty Nerve DJs Radio Network. Shout out to DJ Johnny O, Big Health, DJ Squirt, T-Rex. And yo, I went to the 20th anniversary of the Nerve DJs this past weekend. Phenomenal event, phenomenal weekend, man. Shout out to that whole team, man. Shout out to the whole family. Y'all really did y'all thing, man. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame was packed. It was lit. Seeing DJ Red Alert, wow, that was pretty fucking dope. Definitely trying to get an interview with him too, man. That was really dope. It was a who's who, especially of Cleveland, in there, man. And shout out to K Chill, man. That's my guy right there, man. Apparently we was both down there. I didn't get a chance to see him. We both came in at about the same time too. Anyway, today we got another one. We just got another one. I'm not even gonna say who it is for right now. I'm still waiting on the brother to tap in. But it's yo been lit lately. Not even gonna front, and it's been a beautiful thing to see, man. And tomorrow, at 5 o'clock, I got Al Nuke. And if you are not familiar with Al Nuke, man, you really need to do your homework. Manager Zaytoven put out a gazillion movies, got a plethora of projects, CDs that he put out, been rapping since Jesus Christ. I don't even, 2000? Something like that? I don't know, man. Like, dude is just, when I say a Detroit legend, absolutely. But just a legend overall, man. And yo, like, when my manager was like, yo, we got Al Nuke. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? Yo. that is phenomenal. Matter of fact, who we got next week? I want to say we got Dave Tolliver next week, a minute large. Yo, that's gonna be crazy. And let me just look at the schedule since I got a little time right now. Let me tap into the schedule and see who we got coming up. Oh, I take that back. We got Willie J. Peso next week, and John Hambrick. And John Hambrick owns one of the biggest scary houses, haunted houses in the country. Those concerts, the whole nine. Yo, that's gonna be crazy. Cause where they got this haunted house, actually my mom's used to work back in the day. It used to be a mental institution. And if I remember correctly, they've also whatever that haunted series on biography, the channel has actually been here. So that should be a wild one, man. Willie J. Peso is really doing his thing, man, too. I mean, like MCing and with the marijuana, yo, and then we got Brandon Smith and his wife from Detroit Marriage Detroit, and Kevin Tolbert on the 19th of October. And then we got Anthony Thompson from Detroit Marriage, October the 26th, and Nuri Muhammad, October the 20th. Nuri Muhammad, man, come on now. October the 26th. And I could go, like, oh my goodness, man. We going into November. We got Paul Stewart and El Brianna. Yo, man. It's about to be different. I'm gonna put it to you that way. It's about to be different. Next year is gonna be one of those ones that we've been waiting on for a minute. You know. And yo, Nailz, what we doing, bro? Where we at? Where we at with it? Yo, shout out to T Grizzly. T Grizzly. Number one most added at Urban Radio. I do give a fuck with Chris Brown. Yo, that's crazy. Like I would have never guessed that T Grizzly and Chris Brown would have did a joint together. I've heard the joint. The joint is fire. But I really that was out of left field, you know. which sometimes is the best music is when two artists that you don't necessarily expect to work together put something together, and it's usually fire. Oh, I did an interview a little earlier today with Dr. Olivia West, a trauma expert. Yo, that was crazy, and we got to talking about Tyrese a little bit, man. And that was interesting. Shout out to you, Tyrese. I don't even, they be like, oh, you need to do current events and all this other stuff. And unfortunately, I don't even know what be going on. I don't watch like the news all like that, and I definitely don't watch much of the gossip channels or whatever you want to call it. Because I try to stay out of people's business for the most part. It doesn't always work. I'm not the messiest individual. I have my moments, and I think everybody does. Uh, and while I'm at it, man, I got my guy from E Block Radio, Q. He does a shout out to different podcasts every week, which I think is a phenomenal idea. And I just wanted to. I'm not about to do this every week. I'm not gonna steal your idea, bro. Nothing like that. But I did happen to see this podcast called Junkies TV. And yo, man, I must admit, like the production on it was just flawless. Like I'm like, damn, who is producing this shit? Like I don't know what dude's name is that was hosting it, but basically he gets somebody on there, and matter of fact, he had Black Nails on this particular episode that I watched, and they just listened to underground music that this guy has come across. And yo, man, some of the shit that I was listening to was freaking phenomenal. And the host was very engaging, very energetic. I just thought it was a really quality product, man. If you got a chance to do that, to check them out, make sure you do. Um, and I came across one of Nailz people's, Ray Emanuel, and this kid is dope. Yo, and hope I ain't good at whatchamacallit at all right. Yeah, I know that's radio number rule number one is I'm not supposed to have any dead space. Yeah. I don't really care, man. It is what it is. Sometimes I have dead space and sometimes I don't. It's not like I'm having a whole half an hour of dead space or shit like that. And I've seen some people, I guess I'm not at that level where I could just walk away and come back 10 minutes later and I got 600 people, having a whole comment section waiting on me. Although this is weird, it's like I'm looking on YouTube and I just see the intro. That's weird. Huh. Oh. Nails. I just sent you Yo, man, what's good, bruh?
Good, my guy. How you doing, my G?
I'm all right, man. And my bad, I ain't give you the hold on. Do me one favor, though. Turn your phone to the side. I'm gonna take you off. Let me give you a proper introduction, man.
Bam, like that?
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. All right, yo. I only rock with legends, and today is absolutely no motherfucking exception. My man has produced for Dr. Dre, Eminem, Crooked Eye. Hell, K Shine got some love from him, man. Black Nailz is in the fucking building. What's going on, bro?
Fuck us up, my guy.
Yo, you know what? I didn't even see that you. I'm sorry, I didn't see that shit, man. I had texted it to girl, the link and shit.
I didn't even get that link, bro.
Oh man, yeah, I did that like a week ago.
Oh, y'all fucking up. Y'all fucking
Huh?
up. Good thing I
Yeah.
did corrections, bro. You've been asked up today, bro. Oh.
Yo, man, how you doing, man? How's the family though?
Man, everybody's good, man. Just got done with a session, working on some stuff I can't discuss. But life is good, man. I'm blessed.
Yo, Dr. Dre, man. I gotta start with Dr. Dre. How the fuck do you even meet Dr. Dre, let alone kicking it with the nigga?
But shit, honestly, it came through my big bro Sly Piper. He's been with Jay for like almost 20 years. I've been knowing Sly for a good 8 or 9 years now. So when I first met him through a friend of ours named Galen, it was just a bonding type thing. Like Sly used to come to my other house when I had a studio. We used to work. He used to record records. So I used to always hear records like what Dre was working on, whoever, K-Dot. Mm-hmm. So I never asked, like, yo, take me to Jay, take me to Dre. I just took it as, I'm not ready yet. You know what I'm saying? So I worked on my craft and years went by. Then I guess I got kind of good at this shit. You feel me, bro? And I started flying out to LA, going to Record One, going to Dre's studio first. And then I end up doing a beat that Dre liked. So I never forget, I was in LA. It was Saturday morning. We just landed. Boom, boom. I go to Record One. Dre calls Sly. Sly puts the phone to the speaker so everybody can hear us in the studio. Dre goes, yo, man, I'm trying to work, so I called you first. He's like, all right, cool, I'm going to come through. Dre goes, dope. Sly goes, yo, whoa. I got the kid Nailz here with the beat. He got the stems. Can he pull up? Dre goes, yeah, of course he can pull up. Know what I mean? Hold up. Thank you, baby. You're welcome. That's my little daughter. So,
oh, I love that, man. I got 3 daughters of my own, so I understand.
So, Dre was like, yeah, he cool. He can pull up. So, actually, the guy, my homie, Phonics Beats, he produced No Role Models for J. Cole, one of J. Cole's biggest records. And he was like, yo, Nailz, play that shit for Dre, man. You got that shit, bro. Just play that shit. Some undeniable shit. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. But at the same time, when you meeting your idols, you shaking like a motherfucker, bro. I mean, you don't know what to expect. You don't know how to act. Not know how to act, but you don't want to make no dumb, childish mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
you don't want to fuck it up.
Yeah, especially not with a guy. Not
with
that.
Dre.
Yeah,
right.
So we end up going to the crib. Crib is beautiful. I'm pretty sure people seen it online. The crib is just fucking immaculate. I go downstairs in the studio, whatever. He always showed me love from day one, bro. Like, he treated me like he knew me already. So the story goes, I sit down like right here. He pulls a chair in front of me. He goes, yo, you heard any of my new shit? I'm like, nah, only the shit that, me and bro did for you. So he walks up to his mixing board, big ass Council SSL joint. He plays the record. Mind you, it's like 10, 15 people in the studio already at his house. So he plays the record. Everybody's bobbing their head. He looks back. He goes, Nailz, you like that? And me, I'm like, I'm a 100 dude. I don't care who you are. If I don't like it. I go, nigga, you kind of sound depressed. He was like, yeah, you're right. But the next record he played, it was a joint that made the Grand Theft Auto game with Eminem, the gospel record. And like, that shit was amazing. Like, he played 2 more songs, just like out of this world. Coming to find out, he knew that record was whack that he played. He just wanted to see if I was a yes man or not. So it pays off keeping it 100 with everybody, especially with icons and ghosts, because a lot of people don't like yes men in their corner. And that's how we cool. So, every time I was going back to LA, I was going to his house. Once he heard my beats, dude, like, that was like the most surreal moment of my life to this day, where, you in Dre house, you playing beats for Dre, and he's loving my shit. You know what I mean? Like, loving my shit. So I had a great experience, and that shit turned to a friendship where I ended up losing $100 to him at the Super Bowl 2 years ago at his house.
I've seen the video.
Yeah, that was a whole... Like I said, man, it's really a blessing to be friends with your idols and, have a relationship with somebody who you really look up to and that, you really want to walk in their footsteps and you actually get there. I mean, it's still a surreal moment to me sometimes.
Is that a downside to knowing Dr. Dre and being cool with him?
To keep it a buck with you, the downside is 95% of the questions when people talk to me, they want to ask about Dre.
That's about Dr. Dre.
Yeah, which is cool. I get it though. I don't frown on it. It's just like, a lot of people don't get the opportunity to meet a person like Dre because, he's like a myth. You know what I mean? and if they'll be around him and just have regular conversations, just chill out. Where sometimes you don't even talk about music, you just talk about regular shit. Man, it's amazing. Like I said, the only downfall is like, sometimes people just want to ask about Drake. How is he? Is he this? Is he that? Yo, he's a regular guy. He's like to be like the coolest billionaire I ever met in my life. Put it like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I've never met one. Yo, your guy you got though, Ray Emanuel.
Oh yeah, I met Ray a couple years.
That nigga is retarded, bruh.
That nigga's the truth, bro. So I
Yes.
met Ray because he had a situation with Ice Cube. I'm friends with Cube's sons and all that shit. So me and Ray, that's like my little bro. You know what I mean? Anytime I need a verse or he need beats, he will call each other. His management team, they always treat me like family. I need my rematch though. We lost to him in basketball at Ice Cube house a couple years back, so I need my rematch. But that dude, I think he's the next one that's gonna carry that torch when it comes to hip hop. You know what I mean?
I agree. Somebody must have called you.
Yeah.
Yo, I tell your mans I need that interview too before it's too late.
Who, Ray?
Yes.
Oh, that's bro. That called him right after this, bro. That's my little bro, my guy. Like
Nigga.
I said, I think like niggas always try to compare him to J. Cole, but he's not. I think the only similarities they got is that they both from North Carolina at the end of the day, if you want my opinion.
The hair, the cadences.
But these young,
He got some J. Cole to him. But you can see where the foundation is.
oh yeah, you could definitely see that. But like I say, I respect him as an artist, especially a kid his age that understands the value of like real hip hop. And I respect him so much because he's not doing what everybody else is doing, having the same sound, talking about the same stuff. That's why I like working with artists like that. That's not afraid to step outside the box and be themselves instead of just following the trend.
What you working on beat wise?
Oh man, I would say, but I might get in trouble.
No. Maybe I should reword the question. Like, are you using like keyboards and shit? Or are you using a program?
Got keyboards, drum machines, native instruments machine, keyboards. I just got to clear it out right now because Sly Piper, the guy who brought me to Dre, he was over here recording, and he records himself. So I just move everything so he can have his comfortable space. But I got a drum machine right here, used to be here. My keyboard usually sit right here. Sometimes when I have somebody come and play live bass, there's enough room in my studio, for live instrumentation as well.
Okay, at what point did you? How long have you been making beats, and at what point did you realize, okay, I can actually eat off of this?
To keep it a buck with you, bro, I really never thought about the money part of the whole music, me getting to the music game. I just wanted my respect from the greats. You know what I mean? Even like I said, I worked for years and still chasing this music shit. So it was never about the money. It was about getting respect from legends like a Dre or M or K-Dot or from execs at labels. That's what I do it for. Plus, I do it because I just love making music. On top of that, man, the money is good. I'm not gonna cap. The money is great. Crazy. The money is great, but I just do it for the love of hip hop and just love of just making music, man. Honestly.
Okay, who are your credits? Because I don't, not too many people know Black Nailz.
Oh yeah, shit. Credits Dr. Dre, Eminem. Hold on, baby. Come on, be out. Graph, Crooked Eye, Coco Sarai, Ray Emanuel, K-Dot. I got songs with Cube on his new album, with Ice Cube that is, on his new project. I got a whole bunch of stuff. The list just goes on and on. Like my career started like when I moved to Atlanta from Syracuse. My first situation was with like Dallas Austin. So I've been in the studio with like Natalie Cole, just legends, Stevie Wonder and shit like that, man. So it's just like I've never been just a hip hop producer. I just love making music overall.
Yo, I seen a video the other day. Stevie Wonder was at some club.
He can see, bro.
Wait. What?
Yeah. I went to a Stevie Wonder concert at Phillips Arena, like State Farm. It was Phillips back then. And dude had like two pianos, like, but beside each other. But it was like a cable in the middle of the stage. He got up from the one piano, and there was no way he knew it was a cable on the floor, bro. He like put his leg up and like walked over the cable and sat down at the piano. I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
bro. No, man. They count the steps for him and tell him step number 3, step over.
bro, nah.
No, no.
I think I think that shit was a whole gimmick and we got fooled, bro. That's my opinion. I could be wrong, man.
My whole life, this nigga can see her.
For real.
Yo, that'd be some wild shit if that's true, bro. No, I seen this nigga just at a club and he was singing over break beats.
Yeah, I seen that video, man. Like I said, man, you know, especially like hip hop, man, we rule the world right now, bro. We're like the number one grossing, you know, genre right now, man. Besides country, hip hop is up there. I just wish that, you know, hip hop would take a turn a little bit. You know what I mean? Because I think it's saturated with the foolishness. You know, I like to see people get their money, but I also like to see people, you know, take care of the culture and keep it alive at the same time.
I mean, but you fucking with the people that could change that if they chose to.
If they chose to, but I feel like, you know, personally, their work is not done. They're just waiting for that next group of that next generation that's gonna really hold it down. You still got artists out there that spitting, you know, bars and lyrics and messages, but you know, they always get overlooked because it's not the mainstream sound. They don't have an 808 in there, or they don't sound like this person that's out right now. So, you know, you really gotta dig and scrape and try to find like the real MCs out there.
Who's a real MC I should know about?
Shit, you know, Ray Emanuel, Kendrick Cole, Joey Badass. I like OT Real, Graf, especially like Griselda, Conway, Benny, La Russell out in LA.
Yo, that nigga is ridiculous.
That nigga's the truth, bro.
Yeah, I got a chance to interview him too. But that dude is ridiculous. Yeah.
He's a beast, man. Like I said, I like just me personally. I like just different shit. I just don't like what everybody else like because it's hot.
I feel you, and I was talking about this show that I saw you on. And let me see if I still got it pulled up. What was Junkies TV?
Yeah, it's my man Trife Joint. That's a good friend of mine. You know, I'm always down to support anybody who's just pushing that hip hop culture. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that nigga was playing some ridiculously dope shit though.
You know, I'm all right, man. I do okay for myself. I do
Wait a minute, all of those tracks you produced?
Yeah, I did all those joints. Every last
I did not know that.
Yeah, I produced all them joints. Like no co-production. That's just all me, straight up.
Oh wow! So this Cube joint is it America's Most Cube or the Predator?
I'm gonna keep my shit 1,000, bro. I don't even know, honestly. So I got the word through. You know, my I got a lot of brothers. Now, I mean, a lot of OGs per se. He had texted me on Facebook like, "Y'all thought you was gonna be in LA, but good news is you made Cube album." His son told me at the meeting because they do like a little fantasy football league at Interscope, whatever. Mm-hmm. And Daryl, his son, had told my man Key, like, "Yo, tell Nailz he made the album. We get everything situated. You know, Pops is traveling right now with his tour. But tell Nailz he made the album. So if it's the song that they played for me at his house, it's really on some America's Most Wanted type shit.
Cause we need that Cube.
Huh?
I said we need that Cube right there.
Yeah. Cube's on his shit, man. Like, Cube is like probably he a cool dude too. Like I said, his family, like his sons, they cool as hell, man. Like their whole family's just laid back. I like seeing Black Exodus, but also being humble at the same time and still reaching back and trying to find new talent, like how they did me.
Okay, so who you got under your wing right now?
I got an artist named Eric Dangerfield. Not a hip hop artist, he's a pop artist. Dude is amazing. Plays 7 instruments. We already got situations on the table. I know Nicki Minaj is interested in him. Sony, Arista. You can look him up on my page. I posted like a little simple video, but dude is amazing. Like 21 years old from Daytona, Florida. Like I said, I just like to try to step up my box sometime and just, you know, because you never know where you're gonna find greatness. It may be rap, it may be pop, it may be country. As long as it's dope, I'm with it. Because I don't really put my name on everything. Like a lot of people always ask me, how come you don't work with such and such, such and such? In my opinion, it's like if you play basketball, you want to play with Jordan, you want to play with Shaq, you want to play with Magic, you want to play with the GOATs and the icons. Me, I've been blessed where I deal with the Dre's. I deal with the M's. I'm on that level. Not to say I'm better than anybody, but I just don't go around chasing like I used to because, once you deal with the pinnacle, how high can you really go?
You ever told him, no, man, that ain't it?
No. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Like the studio in my crib, 20% of his album was done in my crib, like chorus wise.
Mm-hmm.
So, like that situation happened so organically. I never forget. I was home and then Sly calls me. He goes, "Yo, I need to come lay some shit down for M." I'm like, "Cool, say less." So he lays it down. Actually, it's for his single "Higher" that came out to be a single from his last album. So I laid it down, whatever. So Sly hit him with a text like, "Yo, can I send you some beats and hooks?" He goes, "Hell yeah!" So in like 3 days, we did like 15 records for him. I said like 2 or 3 months later, I never forget. We was in LA. I was at a 7-Eleven, about to give me some nachos and some rolling papers. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was about to, I gotta get right. Nachos and rolling papers, my guy. You know what I mean? So Sly had called me as soon as I got in the car. He was like, "Yo, I just got the phone with M." You know what I mean? He talked about the album that he about to drop, yada yada yada. And he ain't say nothing about none of the songs we did. So now that was a downer point for that second. So it's like, I was like, "Yo, nigga, this nigga ain't saying me the album." Nah, he ain't say nothing about it. Next thing you know, we get a text message from M. "Oh yeah, favorite bitch, I'm keeping that one too for sure." So that was like the official I made it stamp. You know what I mean? Like, you chase a dream so long, sometimes you gonna have your ups and downs, but I'll always stay positive during negative moments. I just kept pushing, bro. You know what I mean? So now it's to the point where, I got like 20 songs of him right now. Shit I never heard. But I got at least a dub pack where I can show you. If I was that type of dude, I could show you screenshots, text messages. But like I said, I'm blessed to be in a certain position where I don't have to chase it no more, man.
Oh man, that must be nice.
Oh, this is the thing, bro.
And so you got a joint or joints, not sure, with K Shine?
Yeah, I got a joint with K. I got a couple joints with K Shine. That's my guy. Very cool dude. I met him through a friend of mine that was born and raised in Syracuse, just like me. Brought him to the house, and we just clicked. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think a lot of battle rappers get looked over because they're labeled as battle rappers. But these guys actually write songs. I think, people just judge off what they see from the battle raps, and they don't really go try to find their music. They only listen to them while they battling, which is kind of...
It's about five to maybe 8 battle rappers that actually can construct good songs.
Now, let me hear your list.
Definitely Tay Rock.
Okay.
Tay Rock is crazy at it.
Crazy.
Definitely Sue Surf. Sue Surf is a free. I don't want to say free that man because I don't know what the fuck you did. But Sue Surf was definitely that guy as far as being able to make songs. Mm-hmm. I like Summer Calicoes, and I'm from Detroit, so I don't want to be too biased.
What up, though?
What up, though? It's some of his stuff is okay, but then he makes some really fire shit. Damn, what's Quest McCody boy? Fuck. Oh, Marv One. I fucks with Marv One on the beat.
He nice.
Yeah, Marv One is really, really, really dope. I'm trying to think who else.
You don't like Murder Mook?
I've never heard anything Murder Mook did. And I think Murder Mook as a battle rapper is just overrated.
Oh, damn, for real, bro?
Yes. The nigga's like Haley's Comet. He got one battle every 37 years, and they proclaim, him and Lux. I'm going to be honest with you.
Right.
Just overrated.
I think, I want to say they're overrated. I just think, those are names that you always heard when that shit first popped off like 20 years ago.
And niggas won't let it go.
Won't let it go. Sometimes it's best to sit at a high level and just chill out until, somebody poke the bear and then you come back out, because I feel like those guys are legends in the battle rap world just because of their longevity their longevity in the whole battle rap field. I mean, I've seen the battle rap come a long way from they used to battle on the street, not even on stage or smack, they're getting paid for it. So
yes.
I actually love it that they're actually making money off of battle rap now. It's just not for a free thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I fucks with, like, I've been fucking with battle rap heavy for about a decade.
No word?
Yeah, the last year or two, URL is kind of like they
Yeah.
ain't the NBA no more.
Nah, they like the G League.
They I won't. I'm not gonna go that far,
No,
but
they damn near CYO church league right now, bro, because people, I think people at that time are at that point in life where they want to own something themselves and not just keep making somebody else rich. That's a whole different conversation.
yeah, and the whole you sign a contract just for us, it didn't sit well when they did it, but they had more leverage.
Right.
Now niggas is like, bruh, RBE is over here with a bag.
The big bag too.
Right. Like ARP is not for he see weakness and he's making the right moves. Give him another year and he might fuck around and he might be that top guy.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He definitely got potential. I mean, definitely.
So DJ wise, who you fuck with?
DJ wise, are you talking about like DJ wise that be mixing and cutting, or DJs that just play hot records? They got a name.
I don't care about I can play hot records. I'm talking about niggas with skills.
Shit, honestly, bro, of course, Jazzy Jeff, he's a goat. You know what I mean,
Facts.
he's a goat. I fuck with D Nice. I love D Nice. Party wise, I gotta go with my bro Who Kid. I got a funny story about him. We almost got killed together in Daytona. Me, him, and my brother.
Yeah, I need to hear this.
So we in Daytona, bro. Me and my brother Who Kid. We down there visiting a family member, whatever. We go to some whack ass strip club, bro. It's no more than 9 people and 3 workers. You know what I'm saying? They're like behind the bar. So, I'm at this part of the bar. My brother's on the other side, and Who Kid is in the middle. That's how much room it was. Like, you can sit anywhere you want. You got some fat Mexican dude on like $4 at the stripper. You know what I mean? So, I never forget this shit. So, this chick comes in the bar. I've been in Atlanta for a minute, so I got some hospitality. She comes in the club. I was able to say, "Hey, how you doing?" And she just walked right past me. No problem. I don't care. So my brother yells at some shit like, "Yo, Nailz, chicks with cowboy hats don't know how to talk." We didn't know her husband and his boy is like 6'6", 350. Comes over to us. We're like, "Yo, man, we just talking shit, man. Relax." So Who Kid's with it. Who Kid, he's a funny dude. And he ain't that big. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So they tried to fight me and my brother and Who Kid. The security came. Dude had one patch over his eye. I was like, "Yo, we about to get fucking shanked in Daytona." People. And we got Who Kid with us. Like, "Yo, this is not a good look, bro." It was one of the funniest things ever. It's like, dude, you go to a strip club, it's 11 people, and you about to get killed in a club with 11 people, bro. That's not cool at all, bro. Not at all.
Yeah, and they'll never know what happened to you.
Oh, no, that shit would have been on world, bro. Out of those 11 people, somebody had a camera phone just waiting for some shit to pop off.
No, not with 11 people, bro.
Somebody had a phone, bro.
I'm sure they had a phone, but they ain't using that motherfucker because all them 11 people know each other.
Right, exactly.
So you'll disappear. Hey, they talk about the disappearance. Them niggas ain't saying nothing.
Nigga, we was about to be out of here, man. We got the hell out of Daytona so fast the next morning, bro. We was out. Pew.
Who you rocking with production wise?
Oh man, I love Hit Boy, bro. Like I respect him a lot because one, he don't chase the sound. I like Denai Porter from D12, the producer from Detroit.
Yep.
Denai real tough. Who else? That's hot. That's really dope. Ninth Wonder, of course. I love Ninth Wonder stuff. He's the guy for like that real hip hop sound. I like Knots the Ruler. I love Knots. I love Drugs. Bink. I fucks with Bink heavy. Let me see here. There's a couple cats like underground cats that I really dig. I mess with, like my bro Authentic Beats. He's dope. You know what I mean? He's like a real player. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He's dope. I fuck with Focus, especially the whole ICU team over there on the west side. I fuck with them. I love Quick. I got like a gang of producers. Like I always try to take like a little piece of everyone, pause, and come up with my own sound. You know what I mean? Like a high tech, or I just like great music, bro.
You ever have an artist and you like for whatever reason you just don't connect production wise to artists and you call somebody else?
Um, I had this shit happen early in my career when when I thought I was so called ready.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's a bad feeling when you play your dopest beats and these niggas over here dozing off. Niggas over there talking, having jokes. Nigga over here asking for water. You know what I mean? It's just like, hello, I'm playing some shit. But that was a learning lesson. Like, yo, you gotta understand, music is a supply and demand business at the end of the day. You know what I mean? You gotta give people what they want, but at the same time, you still gotta push them to step outside the box.
Right.
You understand? Like, I wouldn't send Will Smith or Eminem beat. Wouldn't make sense, right?
Right.
So you just gotta learn. You really gotta learn like the whole supply and demand game of being a producer and challenging that artist to take it to a whole different level. You know what I mean? Because like being around Dre, you learn a lot of things sonic wise, and you really learn how to produce records. That's one thing I can say I took from hanging with Dre, the whole ICU, where I've always been a guy like I don't need nobody else making beat. I can make my own shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you really gotta humble yourself and understand it's not about you. It's about making the dopest record you can make. So if a nigga play the bass line better than you, let him live. Let him play the bass. You take care of the percussion. You take care of the strings. You take care of the keys. You know what I mean? Because now you're dealing with all different creators, and you just you really want to make the best record for the artist that you're dealing with. So it's never a you picture, and that's what I learned from Dre, being around that whole ICU. About it's a team thing, bro. Because you try to do it by yourself, it's cool for a minute, but then you're gonna start running out of melodies to play. Your vibe, you might have a beat block, like a writer's block, so you can feed off energy from somebody else. But like I just love collabing right now. But mostly when I'm just like dealing with Sly, whatever, I'm just dolo in here just picking up, and we send it to Emily and he fucks with it.
You ever had an artist and you was like, man, they trash?
Oh, nigga, lots of times. Yo, I done kicked so many people out of my studio.
Wait a minute, you kicked them out?
I'm nice about it though. I just don't start.
I nicely put you out. Like the fuck?
Nigga, I got another session. I gotta go. Or one time I told a nigga I got homework. Nigga, I was 35. Like nigga, I gotta. I got homework. I gotta go. Like, you in school now? Yeah, I got night classes, bro. I got class. You know what I mean? But you come across those. But what I really like though, because then at the end of the day, I'll be like, yo, bro, you got to work on your timing, your delivery. I'll always give them, the real shit up front. You feel me?
Mm.
And some artists come back with a better attitude, and some artists just say, yo, fuck Nailz, fuck his beats. I don't care who he don't work with. I ain't never going back. Those type of artists, they come and go. You know what I mean? And that's
Have
why
you had one of those that said fuck Nailz and you look up and this nigga on TV doing his thing? You ain't gotta name him.
Actually, nah, not at all. I see.
Nailz been right all the time, huh?
Not even. But I do have disagreements. You know what I mean, with some artists when it comes to like producing, like the Kid Bad News. He's hot right now. He did the Scarlet remix from Syracuse. Kid from Syracuse.
Mm-hmm.
I've been on him for years. You know what I mean, like I got songs with him like people never heard before. We had like a little disagreement, but we manned up. We still talk to this day. He's on TV. He's signing Joel Santana right now. So blessings to him. Like I feel like if you can't have a disagreement with an artist and a producer, it's never gonna work. Yeah. Because I'm not always right, and the artist's not always right. You just have to find the middle common ground part to make it work. You know what I mean? My thing is, if I say you'll say it like this, and you finally say it, you get it right, and you say it, and it don't sound right, I'm like, what, my bad, my nigga. Say it the way you said it before. It sounds better. So you just got, at the end of the day, it's really about losing your ego. And people, I think they'd be so shocked that I don't have an ego. Like I'm still the same guy. Money don't change me. Success don't change me. I talk to any and everybody at the drop of a dime. And people like,
you better than me, bro. Money is definitely going to change me, nigga. I'm gonna be riding around this bitch on a giraffe, looking down on niggas like.
hyena, my nigga, but they was short. You know what I mean? So I get that next year when they come out. I got me a two-tone hyena. You know what I mean, nigga, 6 feet, 3 noses, and 8 eyes. Nigga, you ain't never seen a hyena like this, nigga. You know what I mean? It's one of the GMO clone hyenas, nigga. You know what I mean? So,
What you think of Scarlett?
um, I think she has a good song in her hands. You know, the nice Buzz record, the New York record. I think it's just time for her to grow, which I do see her growing by being an artist. And I think, my opinion, that's what's hurting New York right now with the music. Nobody wants to help each other. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to be the king of New York. Everybody wants to be the queen, but she's getting embraced by the OGs like Busta, Big Daddy Kane, Mary J. Blige. And I love seeing that, especially from New York, because, right now, let's keep it a buck. New York sound like Atlanta.
They don't want to hear that though, brother. No, I did not say that.
Hey, look. Okay, where my ego comes involved. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say it. I'm on your show. I'm gonna say what I want to say. This is my opinion. I mean, right now, I just feel like New York. It used to be. We was trendsetters. We started it. You feel me? But now it's like we became followers instead of leaders, and which I gotta blame them for not being true to themselves. Like when Little John took over with the crunk era, every nigga in New York wanted a crunk beat. I'm like, nigga, you from the Bronx? What you want a crunk beat for? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like I said, it goes back to following trends.
Yeah.
And what's nothing wrong? Like to me, like I had best of both worlds, where I grew up in New York, but really Atlanta raised me. I got there when I was like 20, so Atlanta raised me. Where I seen the whole music shift change when Pastor Troy came out with, Ain't No Playing GA. When, it was a club down here called Kaya. You just seen the whole vibe down here. What I love about Atlanta is that they stick together. I mean, you got a dude like DJ Unk, and he got Andre 3000 on his Walking Out remix. They embrace the culture. They want to see the next generation win. And I think New York took that mentality, on some more, let's pass the torch. Let's help the next generation out. I think, I'm not saying we can take it back or whatever the case. I don't even go that way with all that shit. I just love good music. But if New York will start showing more love, maybe we can get like a dope artist like a Scarlett, get her respect, her flowers. Because I love what she's doing. She's moving around good. I love it, bro. I just have to see the next generation win and really just take care of the culture and sound like where the fuck they from.
See, I'm gonna disagree with you on this point.
Mm-hmm.
I think that in her case, the OGs need to leave her alone.
Why is that?
Because she came out with something complete. She was the female DMX. And if you look at just her appearance now, they've been trying to sex her up, trying to, and that's not what got her popping.
True, but see, that's the bullshit of the music industry, though.
Yeah, but I think they're trying to use an old formula for her that she ain't trying to be Sexy Red, like she ain't Sukiyana or whatever the hell her name is. She on a whole different ball field. Let her play her game. If y'all want to come in, okay, help her get producers of her era.
Yeah, I got a record with her right now. I forgot to mention, I got a record with her right now, a new record. I would play it, but I'll get in trouble. And it's fire too. It's hard too.
Yeah, man, you gotta send me that, bro.
It's crack. But
I promise I won't tell nobody. I'm old, man. I don't know nobody anyway.
Motherfucker, you lying?
No, you'd be surprised, bro. I've had people send me shit over the years. Nothing from me.
All right, I'll send you a snippet of it. How about that?
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I think old girl she could possibly be the transition back to some sort of normalcy for FemCs.
Yeah, I think especially for like female rap. I like her because she's not doing, what other female artists are doing or what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Just stay in her lane, and like I said, bro, I love just to see people win, especially a young black female that comes from the bottom. She got a buzz. I actually love it. I just wish her the best of luck. And I think honestly, the OGs need to really mold her. That's my opinion though.
I feel you.
Like Busta said in his speech, you got to fit the part. Busta been in this game for a minute and he's still relevant. Then you got some rappers that's been here 2 years ago. You can't even find these niggas no more.
I don't know if Buster's still relevant, bro.
Bro, are you serious? He got a single with Via. He got another single. He got songs with Chris Brown. Why is he not relevant, bro? He's on the 50 Cent tour right now. Why is he not relevant?
Being on the 50 Cent tour is not making you relevant. That's relevant with niggas that look like me.
But niggas a sold out tour though. Somebody's
Okay.
relevant.
Yeah, it is because niggas that look like me generally got a couple of dollars.
Y'all got the benefits.
Right. You know what I'm saying? The 401k is popping. You know?
So that the song that came up with Chris Brown 4 years ago, he didn't have the hottest verse that's still trending out on TikTok, his verse.
But I don't even remember that song.
Bro, now you acting your age, bro. Stop it. You
Because
remember
I am my age. Shit, I'm not running from that, nigga. I'm 51.
But nah, but my though, like you really gotta pay attention. You know the game with a hip hop game. Your average career is only 4 years. You know what I'm saying, and it's a blessing for him to be in the game 30 years. And
I will say that.
You gotta respect. And I think. See, here's the thing. Let's have a different conversation now.
Okay.
Got this light shining on me like I'm a piece of chicken. I'm sweating and shit. So like I'm in a big bucket at Popeyes, nigga.
Nigga, I got two of them. One right here, one right here. Shit, I know.
So let's talk about it. What was the subject? I just lost the train of thought with the chicken shit.
You talking about Buster and his relevancy and being in the game 30 years.
I think this is where hip hop as a genre we're failing. Now, you have artists like Willie Nelson. You know what I mean? He can put an album out right now, they still support him. Right?
Yeah.
Big Daddy Kane come out with an album, we're not gonna support that because he's not relevant. We don't know who he is. You know what I mean? So I think hip hop community, we really need to start paying attention to our OGs like the Goody Mobs, the Outcasts, instead of saying these old ass niggas rapping. If it wasn't because these old ass niggas rapping, you could say it won't be no rap, period. So I think we gotta embrace our OGs, bro. Like we always kick them to the curb. You trying to tell me like a nigga like Redman can't eat anybody's food right now on the mic?
Okay, but Redman's still relevant.
Nigga, he's not more relevant than Busta.
Hip hop wise, yeah, I would say he is.
Okay, if you say so. And I know Redman, that's my guy.
I'm just saying, like relevant in today's society is TikTok, you know, like or a sound. You got 15 seconds, 30 seconds. Redman got bars, and even the young cats respect Redman's bars. And I'm not saying that Busta don't, but I think Redman's bars translated better to the next generation. And trust me, I think that old niggas should eat too.
Yeah.
If Willie Nelson put out an album, though, the 18-year-old country listener is not buying Willie Nelson album. Their grandma is.
I want to say that, bro.
If you listen to today's country music, it definitely ain't the same as it was 30 years ago.
Nah, because the sound has changed. You know, sounds change every day, bro.
Yeah.
But still, if he puts out an album, it's gonna go platinum. Because he has his hardcore fan base.
Exactly.
I don't care if you're 17, 16, he still has his fan base. Like prime example, look at him. He has a hardcore fan base. People gonna say he's old, he's not relevant, but he does his numbers and he gets respect.
He's not the same MC.
Why would you say that?
Because he's not. And I am a born and raised Detroiter, but and God bless the man for being sober all these years. But when he put down the dope, he changed.
Okay,
check
it out. Haven't you changed? You're 51. Do you
absolutely.
Do you act the same how you act when you was 30 years old?
Right. That's why I don't play basketball anymore.
Me either.
You know, some of the changes that I've recognized, okay, I can't do X, Y, and Z like I used to. I just don't do X, Y, and Z. Now I do A, B, and C.
Right.
But if you're still doing the same thing that you were doing back then, the changes in you are noticeable.
I'll put it like this. When his new album drop, I think you're going to change your mind. That's what I'm saying.
I hope so. Because the first two albums, nigga, beautiful. Like sonic masterpieces.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's not even the pen game. His pen game hasn't changed.
Right. I think they're tired of his delivery for like the last 5 years with the fast paced stuff. I get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you gotta understand, like, this man been in the game 25 years. What more can he talk about? What style can he do that he hasn't done before? So you got
Therein lies the rub, though. Like, you're not gonna say, okay, well, OGs, we should support them. You gotta put out quality shit.
you don't think he put out quality music?
Eh?
I'm just saying, let's be real. When you buy an album in today's world with this streaming shit, how many songs do you actually play once you stream that album?
See, very seldomly am I gonna buy anybody's shit.
Okay, well, if you go on iTunes and you play,
Okay.
so out of every album that you got on your iTunes account, how many songs do you play out of that whole album?
Oh, probably not very many.
Thank you.
You know, but granted, I'm an old nigga, so most of the shit that I'm gonna play is old shit.
Right.
You know, so although I get like drill music is a guilty pleasure of mine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna play a whole album of drill music though.
Right. Right.
You know, I'm gonna put my like songs, my shit from King Von, my shit from so and so, my shit from this guy from Boston. You know, and I make my own drill compilation.
Right. Right.
You know, but and I'm but there are some old heads that that just have managed to make still dope ass music.
Yeah.
And then there are some old heads that are complaining that nobody's supporting them, but you sound like you from the 80s.
Okay, so what about Griselda?
I think their time is up.
Wow. You really think that?
And it's not a skill set level. I think that they like you bring 100 bricks into a city the size of Akron, at some point you saturate the market.
Right.
And I think what they did was they overdid it.
Too much brick talk.
Well, not even too much brick talk, but too many bricks. They put out too much music.
But ain't that what we get in the music game for, to put up music so people can hear our music?
Yeah, but I don't need to hear one album every week from one of y'all niggas.
Nigga, it's called the grind. It's called the love of music, bro. Now, you said that. Now, that's just like with Hove. Let's say Hove in his prime.
Mm-hmm.
Black Album Hove. When he's so tired, right? Oh, damn, we missed Hove. The nigga was going 2 years. He comes back, he's on top of the game, right? Let's talk about Weezy. When Weezy had that stretch from 2008 to like 2012, when he was putting out mixtapes every month, nobody said, yo, I'm tired of Weezy. He putting out too much music. His shit was dope. And you was waiting for the next Lil Wayne mixtape when he was jacking for beats and all, had all them shits with drama and all that shit, bro. Even with Fifth. Fifth was the mixtape king. He was putting out mixtapes every week, damn near. And but what?
I'm gonna give you Weezy, because Weezy is a fucking alien.
Right? And Fifth not?
He's not.
When he first came, bro, you trying to tell me there's been a bigger impact since Fifth? Name me one artist that had a bigger impact than Fifth.
Weezy?
No, when I'm talking about when he first came out. Weezy had to build that shit up, bro.
I mean, outside of M?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't, I don't know if it gets bigger than M coming out the gate.
Bro, Fifth had a bigger impact than M.
He had a bigger impact because of M.
I'll give you that. M and Dre, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
You know, but I will say, Get Rich or Die Trying is still sonically a masterpiece. Like, I listen to that damn near all the way through to this day.
Yeah, like you can play that album out. You can play that shit right now and still be bumping that shit. And that shit
but the difference between Get Rich or Die Trying and anything else that nigga has made, the gap is so far. Like with Weezy, like, I don't know, with the Carter 3, most people say is probably his best work. The gap between that and most of his other shit is not that big. Right. Like his consistency of greatness outside of Pac, I wouldn't even, you know what? I'm gonna have to probably Jigga. He might have been the most consistently great in hip hop, to be quite honest.
Who, Hov?
No, Weezy.
I might. I don't know. I don't know. I think he had a nice stretch, but when you want to talk about, success and like really doing numbers,
Mm-hmm.
you cannot leave him out of that conversation. Dude got 3 diamond albums. And people say, well, he got a white audience. I don't care about none of that shit, bro. I don't care who buys it. He does his numbers and he gets respect from his peers. So when it comes to, putting on music, if you hot, you hot. Because everybody always have that hot streak, right? Everybody get hot. Fabulous had a streak. Jada had a streak. Everybody has their streaks when they just on fire. Whatever they put out is just fire. What Wayne did was phenomenal. He did it for more than 5 or 6 years, just off of mixtapes. We're not even talking about the albums. Exactly. His mixtapes made him who he is today. Honestly, that's why I'll be like, yo, send this to mixtape Weezy. Because when he was on his mixtape shit, bro, nobody was touching him, bro. Nobody.
Yeah. I mean, if we're gonna go on, like Drake been on a run, it ain't been seen. Whether you like the nigga Drake, whether you like the nigga or not, the run he been on has been a decade.
I feel like every couple of years you get that star that has that run. I mean, Drake is one of the guys where he can sing, he can rap, he can do pop music. He's still gonna do his numbers, and people are gonna respect him. I respect his pen game now. I don't care if he wrote it or not, but his delivery is on point. He makes great songs.
His delivery, nigga. His delivery is up there with as far as like deliveries in the pantheon of hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely top 5, top 10.
Okay, so who's your top 5?
Just in deliveries?
Just lyrics overall, just lyrics, delivery.
Today, Scarface, and this is no particular order. Tupac. Well, Tupac is my GOAT.
Okay.
But I'm gonna say Scarface. I'm gonna say Tupac. I'm gonna definitely say Jay-Z, which is unusual for me. But I'm feeling jiggy today. Pause.
Pause.
LL.
Huh?
LL.
Okay. Top 5 though, or top 10?
Top 5.
Oh. Ooh.
Like
so you
LL,
saying,
bro.
Okay, so you saying L is a better lyricist than Ice Cube?
No, but Ice Cube would probably be my next one.
Okay. So LL got better bars than Redman?
LL makes better songs than Redman.
Is it because LL's more commercialized than Redman?
It's because LL is not even commercialized. He just knows how to make better songs.
Which LL album is better than Muddy Waters?
Probably none.
That's all I'm saying. Bro.
But I'll take LL's career.
We're not talking about that. We're just talking about lyrics.
Well, career lyrics wise, song wise.
Another question. So you saying LL got better bars than Andre 3000?
No, but Andre 3000 ain't got no music.
Bro, when you get to that level, bro, you don't gotta make music. All your catalog speaks for itself.
No, what I'm saying is he don't have a catalog outside of Outkast.
Okay.
Now, if we talk about groups, it's Outkast and probably Bone Thugs for me, depending on the day. Number 1, number 2.
I can see that. I will go Outkast. You can hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you. I just can't see you.
I'm texting this nigga that keep calling my phone like, bro, nigga, I'm here. Cameraman Joe. But group wise, I would definitely say Outkast as my number 1 favorite group. I will put EPMD, NWA. That's just my top 3. But getting back to the real shit though,
like EPMD is an interesting choice though.
You know why I like EPMD, man? Honestly, they brought a whole different sound. East Summer brought that funk sound. Yeah, he did. That real funk sound, like, and they had a long career behind that, bro. Yeah. So, well, that's my thing. But let's get back. I fucks with EPMD. I fucks with them heavy. Yeah. I'm not mad at that choice. You don't hear that too often, though. No, like I said, I think people get overlooked because they didn't have that big flamboyant career. Yeah. like a Goody Mob.
They shot themselves in the foot too, though.
Yeah,
Niggas got mad. Niggas got mad at each other.
Yeah, they shot both feet off. Bang, bang. Like,
yeah, yeah. So other than that, though, yeah, like them niggas was on a roll, and then I wasn't in the room with them niggas. I don't know, but this nigga didn't like this nigga. This nigga wanted credit for this shit. Same thing with Pete Rock and CL Smooth, man. Could have been.
Yeah. I forgot about those guys. I don't know. I forgot about them, but like I said, man, hip hop as a whole, man. I just love it at the end of the day, bro, and I'm just blessed to be a part of it. I mean, like I said, I never did it for the money. I did it just so I could make my staple in the ground. So a nigga made it. I was here. Even if I don't sell another record, I go to my grave saying, yo, I made it. That's a dream in itself because, everybody's a producer now. Everybody's a rapper because of technology.
Yeah.
And be one of those selected few that actually make it and have a real placement and you have relationships with certain people, man, I'm just blessed that I can say I was a part of hip hop. I was a part of the culture.
Yo, what's Jimmy Iovine like?
I talked to Jimmy one time, real short. It wasn't like, hey, Nailz, how you doing? Just, hey, what's up? You know what I mean? So I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know what the nigga like. Like, I don't know. But another funny story I can tell you was my first time going to Interscope. This is a while back, right before Kendrick dropped, actually. So my godbrother was like the head A&R who, discovered Kendrick. You know what I mean? Him and Cole did whatever. So I'm in the office, right? I'm hearing Kendrick new shit. Mike Will did it. Mike Will made it. Did a couple of joints in there, Hit Boy shit. And then his brother was like, yo, Nailz, play your shit. My nigga. I turned the first beat on. This nigga gets up on his desk and walks out the fucking room. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, my nigga. When a nigga get up walk out the room, that nigga had his phone. That nigga head down like he in church. All he had to do was put up the one finger and just the nigga had his phone, bro, and just walked out. Like, oh shit. So now I'm shaking this shit. I'm like, oh shit, what I play next? So I ended up playing like some sample joints. Then he came back in the room, was like, yo, Nailz, that's the shit I need right there. And at the end of the day, he ended up taking like 9 beats out of like 15. You know what I mean? And that began, them flying me out every month, being in the studio. I used to get free studio time, get flown out, working with artists, working with up-and-coming artists. Like I met Baby Keem, Kendrick's cousin, way before he popped off. Like I said, bro, I've just been blessed to be around greatness, and God blessed me to put me in certain places, like the walk through Interscope building with no credits at that time, with no record deal, no nothing. I was just in there, bro. And that shit just motivated me to keep going, and then I'm here today.
That nigga, like is Kendrick like a regular dude, or is he like Yoda?
That nigga cool as shit, man. Yeah, it's a perception, bro. You know what I'm saying? They see he wears the funny clothes sometimes, but he's just a regular person like me and you, bro. Regular person. Him and Schoolboy Q, that's my dog right there. They're regular people, bro, but people's perception is like you don't see him out in public, you don't see him in the clubs like that. He's a private dude, and you gotta respect that. Like some artists like that privacy because once they drop an album, they're fucking everywhere.
It's crazy. I was listening to Good Kid, Mad City, actually yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga,
bars.
It's a beautiful fucking album. Like I don't give too many albums, just period, hip hop or otherwise, like perfect album status.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely would have to give Good Kid, Mad City perfect album status.
You could tell he put some thought and creativeness behind that whole project.
The placement of each song is perfect. Yeah. Sonically, the transitions from this song to that song, like the thought put into the details, it's crazy. Same thing with Southern Playalistic for Outkast.
Oh yeah, that's a classic. That's a classic album.
But it's just that and Doggy Style. Snoop Dogg's probably the most well put together album in hip hop history. maybe Get Rich or Die Trying.
You don't think the Chronic was a well put together album? The first Chronic?
I think it was, but it was not Doggy Style. Like Doggy Style,
Whole different level, bro. I'm sorry.
yeah,
That's a whole different level.
yeah.
Whole different.
Doggy Style was like the Chronic was Mom's, but Doggy Style was the Wonder Kid, like the
That was that shit. I can't even hold you. Doggy Style was the shit.
yeah, like that. I don't. It's you can have an album as good as Doggy Style, but you're not gonna have an album better.
Nah, not at all. Not at all.
You know.
Not at all.
I ain't gonna hold you up. I know you got shit to do, man. You know.
Now, I just want to talk about my TV show I got coming out.
Oh, you got a TV show.
Yeah, I'm partners with a company named Red Coral. My partner is Larry Meisrich. He did movies like Belly, New Jersey Drive, Sling Blade, over 150 movies alone. So we have our own OTT platform. This for anybody, listening, artist-wise, movie producers, directors, whatever. We develop a platform where it's artists first. I mean, unlike YouTube, you got to have 500 subscribers, then you got to have 4,000 hours watched before you get monetized. Our platform, you're monetized from play one. I mean, and if you do the numbers, if you get 1 million views on YouTube after you get monetized, you're only going to get a check between $3,500 and $5,500. On our platform, you get 1 million views, you're going to get $40,000 to $65,000. I mean, YouTube can pay y'all the same, but they just don't share. We're willing to share. The artists will always have a bigger cut than the company will. So that's a whole other story. Just download Red Coral. It's free to subscribe. It's free. We got content on here from battle raps, podcasts, short films, comedy shows. So getting back to my show Bars, it's basically like a hip hop version of American Idol, but I added producers to it. Know what I mean? I got Headcrack. I'm not sure if you know who Headcrack is. He was on
the radio. Radio guy.
My bro. He's the host of my show.
I don't like that nigga, man.
Yeah, funny. Dude is so
I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you. I'm trying.
But the show, we're gonna fly across 10 major cities. We're gonna find the top 10 producers, the top 10 rappers, and move to a house in Atlanta or LA for like 2 months. So nobody gets eliminated. It's a different challenge every week. And at the end of the day, the winner get $250,000 to $50,000 in cash. I got some heavy hitters attached to it. I'm not gonna announce it yet until I do like the official commercial for it. But you can go on my link. It's free to register for the contest. Like I said, it's for rappers and producers. It's free to subscribe, free to sign up. Know what I mean? Come get this bag. It's $250,000 in cash with your name on it. Just got to tap in that link in my bio and go to Red Coral and download it. It's free.
Okay. I heard podcasts in there too. How do I get my shit on there?
Nigga, you talking to the plug, nigga.
That's why I'm asking.
What we can do, bro, I shoot you my number.
Okay.
Have a good conversation offline. I'll tell you what the breakdown is. Like what I just told you, it's always going towards the artist. You know what I mean? Though they eat more, everything is transparent. I can give every artist a digital store to sell their merch. If they got enough content, I can give you your own channel. You know what I mean? And like I said, we pay way more than fucking YouTube. Way more.
I got 8 years worth of shit. I got enough.
No, bro, we can get your channel. We can get you a channel, bro. That's no cap. You know what I mean? Another thing I'm working for, me and my guy Joe Blast from the Heat Makers. We're doing a lot of stuff for Super Bowl in Vegas with the gaming with Madden and 2K. That's gonna be another announcement. We got some real big heavy hitters on that platform as well. When we start, dropping the ads and the commercials. But yeah, man, just tap in with me if you're an artist or producer. You want to you really want to make money off your hard work that you're gonna spend money from studio time, producers, whatever. You ready to make your money back? Hit up Red Coral, DM me, whatever. It's like I said, it's free. We don't charge nothing. Now we good on the bag over here.
All right, man, because niggas be coming on the show lying.
Nigga, I'm gonna tell you what, nigga, I got a deck. You can go, like I said, we're in 92% of the homes across America. We're on Roku, Fire Stick.
Oh, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about, I'm gonna give you my number, nigga. Hit me up. Nigga, you know how many times I heard that? I hit that nigga blocked.
Nigga, you can ask any. I got so many niggas I pick up like I know these niggas. Like, oh, what's up, man? Because like I said, bro, I wouldn't be here today if I didn't get my shot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to say I'm Jesus, but if you're serious about your craft, DM me. I'll definitely get back to you. I'm very accessible for right now. So let's get to this bag, artists and producers. Shit, I'm a real.
Yeah, I'm with the shits, bruh. You know, yo, this has been a dope ass conversation. One more question, I'm gonna let you go. All right, you get 16 bars. Any MC in the history of hip hop to save your life? Who you got?
To save my life?
Yes.
Shit. 16. That's gonna save my life. I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna have to go with either Kendrick.
Okay.
Or Hove.
Oddly enough, and I think that he has never made a remotely close to a classic album, but very dope songs along the way. 16 bars. I'm gonna go with Jadakiss.
Okay, I'll give you that one. I could definitely say Kiss. Yeah. I'll put him up there. But the thing about Hove, he's still Hove, bro. He talk about the thing about I love about Hove, like you said, how niggas put out so much music about bricks, whatever. Hove elevated. You know what I mean? He talk about art now. He talk about and I love to see that shit because Hove been in the game so long, but he's still making progress. He's still elevating. He's just showing
He
like
transitioned perfectly.
Exactly. So you gotta respect Hove for that off the rip, where he's not about being in the projects no more. He's talking about being in jets, changing the forecast. It's a whole different game out here, bro.
Yeah. Like I really wasn't a whole fan too much before the retirement.
Mm-hmm.
After the retirement, nigga.
A lot of people. 444, dog. That's in one of my top 5 albums.
Yo, talking about gems. That nigga spit a whole mine.
And I think today's rap music, bro. Honestly, because everything is about, even with the social media, everything is about having access and letting people really get to know you. And I think on 444, he really let people inside his life about cheating on Beyonce, his mom's being a lesbian. Certain shit like that, how he lost it on certain deals, bad business deals. So I think the more, as an artist, you open up to your audience, the more they perceive you.
Yeah.
And the more they perceive you, the more they like you, the more they know about you, the more they like you. But once you get to that certain level, bro, it's just like you got to respect his non-pen game because he don't write. You got to respect his shit.
Which is wild to me that the niggas be bragging about not writing. Punching in 1,000,000 times is writing, bro. Like if you go in the studio and make a song in 2 takes, okay, you're not writing, I give you the credit. Right. But if you go in the studio 74 times, nigga, and punch in 1,004 times, nigga, you writing. You just not physically writing it down so you could say you don't write. Nigga, you writing in the air, however you want to call it. Nigga, you cheating. I want to hear that shit.
Inkpen, he write in the air, he can read that shit.
Man, what? Come on, bro. Like, if I say something 1,000 times, I'm not writing, really? But I'm writing.
Well, okay, I see where you're coming from, but it still takes damn near genius to memorize lines that you don't write down to go do a whole concert with. Think about it in that perspective.
Yeah, if you do it the night before. If you got 6 months to remember this shit, it's no different.
Right, you're right. I give you that. I can't even argue with you on that shit, nigga. You won. You won.
Yo, this has been a dope ass conversation. I ain't had a good ass hip hop conversation in a long ass time, man. Very, very, very dope, bro. Anytime you got some shit going on, you got some and definitely I'm about to inbox you my number too. But you got anything going on, bro? You want to come back on? Please, just let me know.
Oh, say less. I just tell Brittany make sure she send me the link next time. Brittany.
Yo, hey, shout out to Brittany though, man. Cause I fuck with her, man. Like she's
actually part of Red Coral too, bro. Like I met her at the DJ Summit a while back, and I seen how she was moving around, networking. I was like, yo, I bet you sure she about her shit. So I approached her. She didn't know who the fuck I was. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say, hey, I'm Nailz, I do this and that. That's not my MO. I don't start off with that conversation. So I see how she's working, like, these concerts she was doing, like these showcases. So I brought her to Red Coral, to recruit, to bring other artists on. She's about her shit. She's not caught up in the whole glitz and glamour of the whole hip hop shit. Her mind is like just straight focused. So that's why I brought her over to Red Core. So she's part of the team and the family as well, bro.
Yo, that's dope. I didn't, you know, she didn't give me a couple interviews, so she must think I'm okay. So
Yeah,
you know.
especially I'm on here, niggas. I don't interview everybody, nigga. Like, nigga, I got
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I noticed. I did the research, nigga. I'm like, yo, this nigga's got one interview that I can find. I'm like, this.
I did like 3 interviews, and it was like, you know, because you don't judge people by like what you see on their page, but you get like a little hint, like, I'm not gonna do that one. It's gonna be some bullshit. You know what I mean? So I got a couple interviews out there. I don't know if the niggas put them up or they took them down or they broke up. I don't know what the hell is going on, but I got at least good 6-7 interviews out there floating around somewhere. Like, it was just, wow.
You say he broke up.
Nigga, my footage, nigga, just take the shit. That shit would never be. See my goddamn footage, nigga. You know, I got some interviews out there, bro. You just gotta find them motherfuckers, man, because them motherfuckers somewhere, bro.
You know what? Like, I just try to I watch the old interviews when I can, just to kind of glean a couple things that I don't know, or you know, like little nuggets that I think, okay. And it's not being critical of nobody, but nobody asks every question, because I even do the shit to myself. Like, damn, I left this question on the table. But it'd be some things that I'm like, okay, well, you know what, he said so and so. I personally would like to, you know, go a little deeper into that. Or why did you do this? Or, you know what I'm saying? So I just be looking for that one thing. And then I want people to know, okay, yeah, I looked you up, nigga.
Right.
Because I get a lot of people that be like, oh, you looked me up? Yes, nigga. What about, like who you fucking with? Like, I'm not, you know, if I can, I'm going to do some research on you. Now, if somebody called me up and say I want to interview tomorrow, if I'm off tomorrow, I'm going to wake up and I'm YouTubing and Googling your ass.
Right.
You know,
right.
so I don't want to be an idiot.
I got songs like people like Mike's song when the whole, you know, the whole George Floyd thing was going on. I did one of those records. It was Sly Piper, Ray Manuel, Graf, and my song.
Yeah, I heard that joint, The King of Kings or something like that.
Yeah, Killing Kings. Yeah. So,
nigga, that beat.
I appreciate it, bro.
Good Lord, the God himself was touching the boards. Dead. Hey, yo, I literally heard that. Matter of fact, it was on that whatchamacallit that you was on.
What?
The podcast that I saw you on.
Oh, Donkey's joint?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's that's how I'm like, oh, Ray Emanuel. Oh, this nigga. And then I went down the Ray Emanuel wormhole.
Nigga.
And was like,
got bars, bro.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I need the young brother on here. You know, I want to be able to, you know, when I'm dead and gone, my family gonna eat off that interview. This one too.
But now I get you his info after this, bro. That's no problem. So that's my little bro. And like I said, I just want to see people win, man. I just want to tell people, man, never give up. When shit get rough or you think it's not gonna happen, man, that's the time you gotta do it the most and really sit down and focus, because there's so much shit out here from violence and just, you know, technology shit that's going on right now, man. If you really want to be in this music shit, just never give up. Stay focused and try to stay positive, even during the dark moments, man. Because, like, at the end of the day, I'm a motherfucking walking testimony, bro. Dreams do come true at the end of the day.
Yo, why the fuck does that look like a drive-through window behind you, though?
Oh, that's my motherfucking booth, bro. I got a booth in my crib. This the house.
I'm looking at that shit like, yo, that looks like a drive-through.
So if you see everybody that came here and signed my wall, that's Graf. That's Black Metaphor, who does a lot of shit for Rick Ross. Down here, that's motherfucking King Roscoe. That was in that JD show years back when Lotto was here. When Lotto was on there. And like my back wall behind that, man, it's at least over, I say, 300 signatures from like Trey Chaney from The Wire's been here. A couple, man, like my house, bro, is like the Cosby house, bro. You never know who the fuck gonna be in my house.
You know what's crazy? I interviewed Malcolm Jamal Warner. What was that, last month? That was probably like one of my, just for me, you know, one of my, from childhood.
Right.
Oh my God, man.
Right. Like,
all I wanted to do was ask about the Gordon Gartrell too. That was it. Like I have been thinking about that question, nigga, for months.
Uh, like I got Lamar Odom signature. Well, Lamar just lived with me for a minute. Like
What?
yeah, that's like my bro. He just lived with me for a minute before he moved to LA. He's doing great now. God bless him. He got 5 rehabilitation centers out in LA now. He's doing real great. He lived with me for some months, and hear the stories that he used to tell me about, Kobe. Man, it motivates you so much, bro, because Kobe had that real mama mentality shit, bro. He used to tell me like all type of stories about Kobe, bro. Shit that nobody else would know but just him and Kobe. And to have that type of information, you use that shit to make yourself better. Understand, like, if you want to be the best, you really got to put that work in, bro. Because nothing is handed to you, and anything that you're chasing. If you want to be the best, you really got to fucking put your head down and just go in, bro. At the end of the day.
Nigga, trust me, I know. But damn, that's fucking dope. This nigga sleeping on your couch?
Nah, I ain't talking about how big my house is, but they had a room.
No, I'm shit. You come stay with me, nigga. You on the couch. I'm sorry.
When they had a room, bro, like I still got some of his shit in my fucking storage, his sneakers, all type of shit, bro. Like that's my brother, and I'm just proud of him because everybody knows his story, and to see great now, being blessed with these facilities and what he's doing. Salute, because it's never about the fall off; it's about the bounce back. You feel me?
Man, yeah, because we all gonna fall.
Oh, nigga, you better know
it. Yeah. Trust me, I'm still got mud on my forehead. I'm telling you. Anyway, man, I'm gonna let you get out of here. I know, definitely appreciate the conversation, man. I'm not sure if there's anything possible I can actually do for you, but if there is, bro, just hit me up and I got you.
I want to say, whoever tuned in to watch this interview, thank you for spending time with us. And I mean, look me up. I'm very accessible. Hit me in the DM if you're an artist, a rap or whatever. Click on my bike if you're trying to get that 250. And like I said, just follow me. Let's keep this hip hop culture alive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'll throw a couple clips out there tomorrow when I wake up. I'll throw some shit together. Please make sure y'all, share it, whatever. We can use all the love we can get over here. Anyway, man, this is the legendary Black Nailz. I'm Jobs. It's been another episode of Intellectually Petty Radio. On that note, man, y'all have a good one. I'll holler at you, bro.
Peace. All right, bro. Be easy.
No doubt.